Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel for another interesting beer review and another Keller-Pils from Baden-Württemberg. This is from Brauerei Bräunlinger Löwenbräu, located in Bräunlingen, of course, in Baden-Württemberg, and it comes in this quite interesting and unique shaped Kronkorken, Bügelverschluss bottle. And it's a really interesting brewery. This is a Keller-Pils with 5.1 and its alcohol content and very old-fashioned label. As you can see, here's a closer look of the label. A label which I like really much, and it can look nice into my collection, of course. Bräunlinger Löwenbräu Keller-Pils Naturtrüb, and the top label, which is sealing, and the back label with some information, quite much information, and I'm happy that I'm having it. Of course, it's the first time that I'm having a beer from this brewery on the channel, and I'm continuing my journey to find beers from all breweries in Baden-Württemberg that I haven't had yet on the channel. So this is one of them that is remaining. A few ones more is coming in the future, and after that I'm done with Baden-Württemberg. But this is really interesting, gives a real nice impression, and the Keller-Pils is, by many that I've had contact with, the best beer from this brewery. So really interested in it. Traditional, old, small, local brewery. That's of course what I like so much. So let's give it a try. Open it up with the Bügelverschluss bottle. Always something that I prefer, the more expensive Bügelverschluss bottle. It gives an older impression, helps the beer to be kept fresh and a little bit more fun to open up also as well, the Bügelverschluss bottle. Now, when pouring it up, of course, use the right glass. This glass fits quite nice with the beer style. I think also pour it up in the right technique so you achieve much foam that is unleashing the right tastes, of course, as I always mention. Don't put your glass in the dishwashing machine. Only rinse it with cold water after you're done with it and put it upside down. And then before you pour up a beer again, rinse it with cold water once again and throw out the water. That's the technique that I'm using, and that's what I recommend. Bräunlinger Löwenbräu Keller-Pils Naturtrüb mit allen vitalen Inhaltsstoffen der Bierhefe. That's really important. Nur stehend transportiert und lagern. And back label with much information. I'm gonna give you that information later on, as I mentioned. And since it's Naturtrüb, I swirl the bottle a little bit like this to pick up the well-tasting Hefe, and it can look really nice. Look at this, how cloudy it is. That's of course because it's unfiltered, and the white foam crown, which is really looking beautiful in my opinion. Let's put it right here and swirl it up to pick up the right taste. Like that. That's what you need to do on a unfiltered beer. The wheat has been continuing to yeast, or the yeast, and to pick it up you do like that. This is looking really beautiful, so let's give it a try. Bräunlinger Löwenbräu Keller-Pils. Prost. Really amazing. It is just what it promises, and it is a very high quality example of the style. Keller-Pils, of course, refers to a combination between two beer styles, and that's real fantastic that you can do so much within the Reinheitsgebot, combine different beer styles, different German beer styles like this. Keller beer combined with the Pils, of course. Pils is defined by the strong characteristic hops, fresh hops taste, and Keller beer defined by that it's unfiltered, that it has this unfiltered taste, looks cloudy, and this is a really good example of the two of a beer style that is combining those two. just as it promises a Keller-Pils Naturtrüb, which has both the best from these two beer styles together. That is amazing in my opinion. And it says a lot about that also on the back label. It is really amazing in my opinion. And the back label, direkt aus dem Lagertank mit einer natürlichen Hefetrübung abgefüllt, ist das Keller-Pils leicht fruchtig im Geschmack, mit einem ausgeprägten Körper und einer ausgeglichenen Hopfenbittere, die von seinem Pilzcharakter zeugt. Wer unser Keller-Pils ab und zu trinkt, dem fällt auf, dass es nicht immer die gleiche Trübung hat. Dies ist ein Zeichen für unsere handwerkliche Herstellung und eine echte Naturtrübung. Die Hefe ist nicht immer gleich. Wir lassen unser Keller-Pils natürlich, wie es aus dem Tank kommt, und stellen keine künstliche Trübung durch kurzes Erhitzen des Bieres her. Den fruchtlichen Geschmack beeinflusst das aber nicht. Zutaten: Wasser, Gerstenmalz, Hopfen, Hefe. Familienbrauerei Kalb, Bräunlingen 78199, Bräunlinger DE. And alcohol content 5.1. This is a really amazing one. Also some information from one of my books about breweries in the region, the Baden-Württemberg region, which is really fantastic region. And here you can see this is information about the brewery Bräunlinger, Löwenbräu, Friedhofsstraße. Ein Prost auf das Bier aus der Nachbarschaft. Braukunst mit Herz, Bräunlinger Löwenbräu. Edelexport, Löwenpils, Keller-Pils, Weizen, Märzenbier, Festbier is the beer styles. So this is a book that I recommend. I recommend you to buy these books about breweries from different areas in Germany to read more about it, and maybe also do what I do. Try to find one beer from each brewery. That's the Bräunlinger Keller-Pils. See you next German beer review.